What's going on, guys? Merijn here with Veronica. We are on a vacation in Egypt, Hurghada. Start of the vlog here. First we're gonna have breakfast. It's an all-inclusive resort, so everything is included. That means all the meals in buffet form, but also alcoholic drinks and everything. It's pretty great. They have a lot of different food options here, and I'm going to show you guys what I usually do when I try to eat healthy. And they literally serve like chocolate and stuff for breakfast, like desserts. It's next level. So I can imagine people having a hard time here cutting down, but then we also have some healthy options. Perfect. And here we go again. And obviously I find my girl here. Busted.
Well, you know I like my sweets.
I'm gonna dig into this later. But first I'll show you guys how to do it the fitness way. Cheese, or skipping out on that, but here we can also find some protein. Now a more enjoyable way of eating this is with some bread, so that's what I'm gonna have. So this is what I usually do, and these are my go-to sources to get my protein in. Alright, so we got an omelet here. Now those are not too many proteins by itself because it's only like one omelet. So next to that I have some boiled eggs. Now this is always the key when you're traveling, because every restaurant or buffet or wherever you go eat at breakfast usually has boiled eggs. So what I do is I actually take out the egg yolks and then only use the egg whites. For these, it's like 20 grams of protein. We got some bacon here as well. Bacon contains some fats too, which is fine because I'm keeping the carb decently low in this first meal. There's some turkey fillet next to it, and then some veggies on the side. So this obviously for health reasons, but also because it keeps you full and fulfilled. All right, so we got the fitness stuff out of the way. Let's move on to the fun stuff. YouTube fitness versus reality, right there. No, I'm actually eating both. So I'm eating this first to make sure I get my health and my proteins in, and then I move on to the get fat transformation.
I'm staying healthy.
Nutella hype though. Nice breakfast there. Right now we're letting it digest. What better way to do so while getting a freaking tan? Time to do some cardio to warm up before we hit the weights. This is how we train calves.
Did you have fun, eh?
That was nice. I think first time water aerobics. So the workout I'm hitting here is a full body workout, and that's the thing I usually do when I'm on vacation or when I travel and I have limited time, because I love working out, but it always takes a lot of time to go to the gym, right? So on my vacation I don't want to go every single day, which is what I kind of would have to do if I stick to my regular routines. My number one rule is hit a high frequency, so train every body part at least twice a week or almost twice a week, and that is only going to be possible with a push-pull leg routine if you hit the gym at least 5 times, right? So instead I'm going to do full body workouts, so I can go every other day or even 3 times a week or even 2 or 1 time a week. Let's see what the gym has to offer. So when doing hotel workouts, you usually really have to improvise and work with the equipment that they have, because they never have the same equipment obviously than a fully equipped commercial gym. So you got to work with what you got to work with. Now they did have a Smith machine, so I was able to do some squats on that. They finish off the legs with 2 machines. They actually had one machine that you could change into a leg curl and a leg extension, which was pretty cool machine actually, lying hamstring curl. So that was pretty much fine. And obviously the squat there was the most important thing. So when you're in a hotel, you always want to try and find whether they have, you know, free weights, barbells, or in this case, a Smith machine, which also does the job. And so I used the Smith machine for the chest as well. So did a regular bench press, about 12 to 15 reps, decently high, pretty low weight, like relatively, and then pause it at the bottom as well, so the exercise gets a lot harder. So those are some things you can do in order to make a hotel workout more effective. Make sure you put more stress onto the muscles with less weights by using certain techniques. For back, the main movement was a pull down, and that was a fixed machine, but it was actually pretty good. So that was the main lift for the back. Then we had the main lift for the chest, and then I also did a superset afterwards to throw in some extra volume, since, as I said, the weights didn't go up that high. I didn't go too heavy on this workout, but I tried to get in a lot of volume. Also, since I was only planning to hit like 2 workouts during this whole week. So I supersetted dumbbell flies for the chest together with a row. Now this was actually the chest press machine that I did backwards and used as a row, but it felt pretty decent, and I got in a lot of reps, like 15 to 20 reps, because it was, you know, fairly light. Also because I was doing it standing, and you weren't like really supposed to do this exercise as a row, but sometimes you just gotta, you know, switch up the exercise and do it backwards. And in this case, it actually worked and hit my back pretty well. So I did those directly after each other as a superset, and then took a little bit of rest in between sets, about 1 minute rest. And I finished it off with a bicep movement and a tricep movement. Hammer curls for the biceps, so I also get in some extra forearms. And then the lying dumbbell skull crushers for my triceps, which is one of my favorites, because this really doesn't irritate my elbows as much as a regular skull crusher. Oh yeah. That was a good workout, peeps. Nice walking outside in this weather. It's time to get a tan. Head to the water. That was a good workout actually. Obviously every single gym that you go to when you're traveling is a little bit different. Hotel gyms are not optimal, but this hotel gym, no joke, they had everything like to train every single body part. So that is good, obviously not the same. It's my regular workouts, but we got it done, and that's what it's about. At the end of the day, you gotta work with what you have to work with. So let's take a nice swim. So now it is time for the post-workout lunch. So this is what I'm getting myself into. I got some chicken thighs here, 2 pieces, like 4 pieces of whitefish, a bunch of rice there in the bottom. Got some cannelloni here, and we got some Egypt zucchini and some mixed vegetables and even more rice. We got some fruit here as well, and then we got the post-workout sugars on point too. That's just an excuse for me to eat these sweets. Definitely not complaining about my workstation here with this damn view. So we're just having some midday snacks here. Veronica's rolling with the fruit, and I am, yeah. Just kidding, guys. We're gonna share all this food. A book I'm reading at the moment is Crushing It by Gary V. He's a very successful entrepreneur, public speaker. Many of you guys might already know him. And I thought he was very inspirational, so I decided to, you know, read his book, give it a try. And his book is really about building your own business and, more importantly, building your own personal brand, which is what I've personally done as well. I gotta say, a lot of things that I read in the book I'm actually super familiar with, and I actually stumbled upon during my journey building online businesses. So I think it's really cool for people that want to start something, don't know how to do it, or more importantly, don't have the balls to do it, and like don't know where to start and like all that kind of stuff. So that's why I'm recommending this book to you guys, because this is shit you don't learn in school. It's evening and we're gonna go to one of the restaurants here. So we're eating Greek tonight, and Greece is also the first place we met.
Oh,
Think about that.
What do you think of that?
Because this all-inclusive resort also has multiple restaurants where you can eat. Even that is included. Like, it's pretty crazy. Probably gonna have to pay for the champagne we're gonna be sipping.
Yeah.
That's going down, 200K, motherfuckers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're rolling with a Greek salad here, and a spinach pie with feta cheese, some tzatziki, fried mincemeat, vitsi, and moussaka. This is like a lasagna thingy, but with eggplants. Chicken, braised chicken with rice.
For those that are wondering what we have for dessert,
Ravana.
Haravana. No?
I don't know, he's confusing me.
Haravana, Ravana, we don't know.
Ravana, more champagne.
More champagne.
That's for you.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Street life, people living this divine devotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
Good morning, guys. It is, as you can tell by the voice, super early, 5 o'clock. We're gonna catch the sunrise. Again, that was definitely worth waking up early for to watch the sunrise, and it actually always is. And you know what the cool thing is about a sunrise? Things like this, like the little thing, is that it's actually for free and it's available worldwide, no money charged. How cool is that, Pete? That's the same thing with like a sunrise, having a cool conversation, enjoying the silence somewhere. These things are some things that money cannot buy. They're priceless, and those things are at the end of the day the most enjoyable. So don't always think you need money, you need to do super cool shit in order to have a good time, because you don't. It's all about the simple things at the end of the day. And then here and there do some crazy shit, obviously.
Yeah,
we slept 4 hours to do this, but it was worth it. And now we're having breakfast of freaking champions, gods, whatever you want to call it. I got some eggs here for the protein too. There you go. We are celebrating today because we have just hit 200 fucking thousand subscribers. Cheers. That's actually unreal when I just say it out loud. 200,000 people who watch this shit.
That is crazy.
So thank you all for the massive support throughout the last couple of years. It's been an insane ride, and the ride is just getting started. We're not quitting. And I gotta say, this drink is even much better right now. We have something to celebrate.
It's hot also.
Makes
35 degrees, babe.
That's true, and it's a nice drink.
And I
What's
photobombed.
You end up on YouTube now.
Everybody's here celebrating with us. Cool accomplishment. Way more to go. We're just getting started.
Yes.
But it's really nice. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Bottom of my heart for all the support throughout the years. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and help me hit even more. Alright guys, so that is it for this Egypt vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. We had an amazing trip here, amazing holiday. Still sipping on our way to the bus to go to the airport. We had a great time, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more. Like the video if you liked the video, and I'll catch you very, very soon. Peace.